resilient economy is the foundation of a thriving region. The Beaufort Regional Chamber of Commerce helps by supporting local businesses, promoting economic growth, and shaping a vision for the future. Everyone deserves an opportunity to live, learn, and earn. Over the past year, our region made progress on that goal. These are Beaufort's bright spots. In 2022, Beaufort staked its claim as an emerging cybersecurity hub. The South Coast Cyber Center's inaugural Cyber Summit drew 200 attendees from across the Southeast. Governor McMaster spoke along with cyber leaders from academia, military, and industry. The second Cyber Summit kicks off March 20th through 21st. Last spring, the Beaufort Digital Corridor hosted TechStars, the region's first ever startup contest. Two teams of aspiring entrepreneurs worked all weekend to pitch new business concepts. Their second TechStars competition is March 24th through 26th. Beaufort County School District won a federal Gen Cyber grant to train local educators to teach cybersecurity. They have funding to build a cyber career pathway at Whale Branch Middle and High School. TCL has applied for accreditation for their 2-year cybersecurity degree and outfitted a state-of-the-art cyber lab on the Beaufort Mather campus. They currently have more than 40 students enrolled. USCB has transformed space in the former Bridges Prep building into a cyber training hub. They graduated their first cybersecurity students this winter and are on track to earn accreditation for their cyber degree program. Outside of cyber, at USCB, the Sandstone building is being renovated to house classrooms and labs for biology, chemistry, and other health and science programs. New lighting and seating make the Center for the Arts an even more inviting performance space. At the Beaufort Mather campus, TCL is renovating Moore Hall into a one-stop enrollment and student services hub. Thanks to funding and collaboration by the state, Beaufort County, and the city of Beaufort, the Southern Carolina landing pad opened downtown last year. The facility offers a short-term home for international companies exploring the U.S. market. Japanese flying car maker SkyDrive was the first business to touch down in the landing pad. They have already announced plans to base their U.S. operations in South Carolina. The first ever spec building in Beaufort Commerce Park was fully leased before construction wrapped last fall. Window treatment manufacturer Norman USA and video game producer Critical Role split the 64,000 square foot building. Norman is already planning a local expansion, and Magnus Development Partners has already announced a second spec building in Commerce Park. Beaufort County Economic Development Corporation was instrumental in bringing these two employers to Beaufort. Over the past 5 years, their work has generated $279 million in new capital investment, creating or keeping more than 1,200 manufacturing, logistics, and technology jobs in the county. The military is ingrained in our history and helps drive our economy. New analysis by the South Carolina Military Base Task Force finds that the military accounts for more than 19,000 jobs in Beaufort County, with annual economic impact greater than $2.5 billion. Statewide, the military supports 1 out of every 9 jobs, and those jobs pay nearly 20% higher than the state's average. The future for our region's military installations is bright. Marine Corps Recruit Depot Parris Island received a $1.2 million federal grant to mitigate the impacts of flooding and erosion with a living shoreline. More than $135 million has been invested in resiliency projects at Parris Island over the past 5 years. In April, Defense Health Agency unveiled plans to build a new medical facility at Marine Corps Air Station Beaufort. It will ensure that active duty service members have access to quality health care on base for decades. The Workforce Enhancement and Military Recognition Act, signed last year by Governor McMaster, exempts 100% of military retiree pay from state income tax. Local employers have a better chance to hire veterans thanks to this legislation. Last year, Beaufort was named Best Small Town in the South by Southern Living magazine. Another national ranking listed cool, coastal Port Royal as the most underrated town in the state. Meanwhile, Golf Pass reviewers rated the Ocean Point course at Fripp Island Resort as one of the top 5 golf courses in the state. Our live oaks, historic homes, and stunning views make visitors swoon, but our distinctive local businesses seal the deal on these well-deserved recognitions. Visitors who come to soak up the region's abundant charm generate significant tax dollars that support public services and allow reinvestment in the community. They also fuel the hospitality sector, which is the region's largest employer and a key economic engine. Across the community, private sector leaders are reinvesting in local real estate and creating new retail opportunities. In Habersham, Phase 1 of the new Make District is underway. New commercial buildings give entrepreneurs flexible options in a walkable setting. Royal Oaks Plaza on Rebo Road got a major facelift last year. New anchor tenant Ace Hardware is bringing more shoppers to Port Royal. At the corner of Boundary Street and Robert Smalls Parkway, a new Publix has brought new life to Beaufort Plaza. More new businesses are slated to open in the coming months as redevelopment continues. Progress marches forward on Boundary Street redevelopment. The new Spring Hill Suites opened for business last year, and in Beaufort Town Center Shopping Plaza, a $1.4 million renovation of Food Lion is currently underway. Downtown on Port Republic Street, work is progressing on expansion of the Beaufort Inn. When completed, new rooms and event space will help the community compete for professional meetings and corporate retreats. Investments like these add jobs and amenities. They also grow the local tax base. Property taxes, business license fees, accommodations, and hospitality taxes generated by local businesses help fund vital public services and schools. A growing tax base helps keep tax rates low. Recognizing the region's huge need for workforce housing, Beaufort County partnered with Jasper County and every local municipality to establish the Affordable Housing Trust Fund. Together, the local governments pooled $3.4 million to help build affordable housing for families at or below the area median income. A citizen-led board will guide the trust fund. Community Works, a statewide community development organization, will advise the board. The workforce housing shortage has long been a priority issue for the Coastal Community Foundation. Their commitment, funding, and connections helped bring Community Works to the table for this effort. Beaufort Memorial reinvested in their workforce by launching the PATH program. PATH provides scholarship funding, flexible scheduling, and wraparound support to help current employees earn a certificate or degree that will advance their career. In other good news, the Beaufort Eagles football team wrapped an incredible 2022 season by bringing home a state championship. Congratulations to the players and coaches on their hard work throughout the season. There's no place quite like Beaufort, and a thriving economy is a cornerstone of the region's success. The Beaufort Regional Chamber of Commerce exists to promote the region's economic prosperity and our cherished low-country lifestyle. With a growing membership and strong partners, the Beaufort Regional Chamber of Commerce advocates for businesses across northern Beaufort County. Several initiatives launched over the past year highlight what the Chamber is all about. The Low Country Land Council and HR Roundtable were established to create peer-to-peer opportunities for problem solving in critical areas of development and workforce. In support of the local military bases, the Military Enhancement Committee, known as the MEC, revamped their charter, launched a new website, and expanded their work to ensure that Beaufort's 3 military installations are fully supported for the future. Spun from the MEC is one of the most exciting projects, the Defense Community Partnership Project, to assess possible future opportunities at the Naval Hospital in the heart of the region. Providing local children with a fulfilling education is critical for a successful community. In recognition of the educators who devote their lives to teaching our children, the Chamber held the inaugural Educator Appreciation Day. To the members and partners who made that event and many more events and programs possible, we thank you. As a result of our collective work, the Beaufort Regional Chamber of Commerce won the designation of Chamber of the Year for the Carolinas. This award is shared by us all and propels us into the next phase, supporting local businesses and helping the region thrive. We've got more work to do. Let's do it together.